Good Thursday afternoon to you fine folks. I did not vlog at all this morning because I got up and hit work pretty hard right away. I don't know what I'm gonna vlog today. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I didn't really do an unboxing, but there was a company called the Violet Barn that one of my Instagram friends planted in Omaha. Go Big Red, go Big Red, Nebraska, you know, home. She had let me know that the Violet Barn had Hoya serpens on sale. Actually, it was like right before Thanksgiving, so I quickly placed an order of 3. I know, selfish, but I actually placed the order of 3 because there's some friends here local in Arizona that have been looking for that plant. So I got some for me and also some for them. They were actually like, I think $8 for a 2-inch pot, which is exactly the size that I got when I unboxed the Hoya serpens from Facebook, and I paid like $30 for that little guy. But I just wanted to show you quick my Hoya serpens that I got just because I was looking at them. And now you're gonna look at them. Here is the Hoya that I unboxed from my Facebook unboxing, the Hoya serpens. It's doing really well. You can see the roots have actually made it down into the reservoir, so I need to repot this. Basically just make sure the roots aren't touching the water. It is growing a brand new vine there, and there's another one over here, so this one's been super happy. But these 3 right here are the ones I got from the Violet Barn, which are super healthy. They do have like nice growing vines, and a few of them even have a pretty large peduncle. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat, probably just a bowl of cereal because I'm an adult, and get back to work and catch you guys sometime after work tonight. I want zero judgment on the cereal I eat. Count Chocula is a classic cereal that comes out once a year, so I buy as many boxes as I can during that year. I don't want to hear one word about it. In the mail today I got my Horty box, but I thought I would show you guys what I was sent this month. If you haven't checked out Horty, I will put their stuff in the description box down below, but they are a great company and they do have really cool plants, and I do highly recommend them. And they always package their plants in like perfect condition. The plant that I got this month is a variegated Ficus elastica, or a rubber plant. I do already own a couple of these plants, so it's a good plant to just have as a gift plant. So I do have some friends that I would like to gift a plant to, so I'm gonna actually probably clean this up, repot it, and then gift it to them for housewarming, which is always a good thing. Work is over for the day, and there is just a little bit of sunlight left, so I am gonna go on a quick bike ride. Oh, hello, ISO. Is that better? That might be better. Anyway, it'll probably get dark by the time I'm done with the bike ride. But in any case, it'll be a nice little ride. It's nice and cool right now, but check out this sunset. It's always really awesome to see the palm trees and the sky, the sunset happening. Happy Friday, friends. Friday, Friday, gonna get down on Friday. Remember that? I don't know about a lot of you, but the way I kind of watch YouTube, I do watch it on the TV, which makes it hard to comment, but I also watch it kind of like a podcast almost, where I just like play something and then set it down, and I can see it because I'm at my desk, but I basically just kind of listen to it. You know when there's a visual cue that you need to look at, so you can just kind of take a peek over. I'm pretty good at multitasking. Maybe that's not what a lot of people do. I'm a big podcast guy. I used to listen to them all the time. Now that I don't commute to work, I haven't listened to them a lot. It was just so easy to do in the car. I need to get back into it though, because I kind of miss some of my favorite podcasts. Since it's Friday.
The next one is obviously pretty obvious, and that is the price. So how expensive on average is this plant?
Hello everybody, it's me, Kaylee Allen. Kaylee, I doubt you watch my videos, but if you do, I'm sorry and I'm not making fun of you. I think you're wonderful and I love your accent, and you could talk to me anytime in like a completely non-weird way. My mom has always celebrated my half birthday with me, which is today. When I was younger, got so upset all the time that June birthdays, like I couldn't ever have my desk decorated at school because it was in the summer, and I didn't get to bring treats for my class because my birthday was in the summer and we weren't in school. So I woke up this morning to a very sweet text from my mom telling me happy half birthday. And it's just something that kind of brings a smile to my face every time. She never forgets, and it's sweet. And it's just kind of like this good memory I have from my childhood. But I also received an email today from Steve's Leaves. I had an email that said your order has been shipped. I didn't place an order with Steve's Leaves, so I don't know if I have a secret admirer, a secret Santa, or if it was just a mistake. So we're gonna have to find out what happens. I'll keep looking at that tracking number, but you better believe I'll show you if a box shows up. So work is done, and I was checking on a few plants, and I noticed that my philodendron squamiferum, this plant was a little low in its reservoir. This philodendron I had gotten from NSE Tropicals. There's been a few times that I've gotten plants from NSE that have come with root rot. So as soon as this plant arrived, I decided to repot it. So I took all the soil off right away, and I know people are like, oh, you need to let it adjust, but I've had issues. I've heard of other people having issues. They are in Florida. It's rather moist there. So as soon as I repotted it, like a good chunk of the roots were just completely falling off this plant, and I was gonna put it in semi-hydro. That was always my goal with the plant. So I started rinsing the roots off, which I've done to multiple philodendrons and other Hoya. And this plant, the roots were just falling off left and right till I was basically left with none. I still had high hopes because passive hydro, the LECA propagation works really well. I thought I would pull it out so we can see what the root growth looks like together, because I haven't looked at it since I put it in this LECA. As you can see, there is some good root growth happening on this squamiferum. All of those white roots are brand new growth, so you can see just how many roots fell off of this cutting. There is a root down here that was like the only sole surviving root of the original plant. I did have this in way too big of a pot. Again, this is why I don't want to really do like a passive hydroponics video yet, because I'm still learning myself, but I'm gonna put it in a smaller pot that's more fitting for the size of this root system. Happy Saturday, friends. Not much planned on the docket for today. Gonna have some lunch. I need to make some keychains for a friend of mine. So for the Nailed It video that I did with Becca and Nicole, I went to IKEA and just bought a bunch of glass bowls because I wanted them all to look uniform, which is just a stupid little detail that no one but me would notice. So I got a bunch of glass bowls from IKEA, and this glass bowl right here is going to be the perfect vessel to put my string of hearts in to let it bottom water. Alright, so I made it to ASU campus, which is in Tempe, semi-close to where I live. But my friend's kid, but also the kid is my friend. So my friend has a string band concert here on campus for the I think the Arizona String Project. I love band. I was in band when I was younger. I played the trumpet, so it's kind of fun to be able to come to a concert. But right to my left is the ASU Gamage Theater, which is just a beautiful building. I don't know much about it, but what I do know is it's one of Frank Lloyd Wright's last public commission works. And Frank Lloyd Wright is an architect. He's done so many amazing things. He's got this like prairie style, but architecture working with nature. I went to Falling Waters in Pennsylvania, which is this house built basically on this spring that you have a waterfall running through and under the house. It's really just, it's stunning work. Happy Sunday, friends. So today is finally going to be the day where I decorate the outside of the house, even though I've been saying that. I feel like I've been saying that all week. It's kind of rainy out. It rained last night. I didn't film much after the concerts just because I was just hanging out with my friends and I didn't want to interfere with just being present. But the string band or the string project that I went to see is the Arizona State University String Project. I said Arizona earlier, but these are all over the country in different university areas, and it's just a chance for the university students, the music students who are trying to become teachers, like have this opportunity to teach younger kids. And it was just really cool to see. It took me back to remembering playing my trumpet when I was younger in elementary school. It was just kind of fun to see these kids learning their instruments and something that they enjoy, so it was fun. Got to head to a home improvement store to get some supplies, and I'll probably take you along just so you can, I don't know, shop with me. It's funny to me that in the middle of December you can still have plants outside. No. These prickly pear might be my favorite out of all the prickly pear. In the winter they get that nice purple color. And look at these beautiful poppies. They're everywhere. Hello, gorgeous. Quick detour after Home Depot to come down to an area of town called Agritopia because there's so many trees here that are showing their fall colors finally. December 8th, and we're finally getting fall colors, which is very exciting. I'm not much of a gardener myself, but a lot of the yards here in Arizona are xeriscaped or like just not very rich. So it's very cool that this Agritopia built this whole community garden area. This community garden is so big and it's just had these really cool plots, and I think it's just cool to just think of like this is somebody's garden that they've tended to. You have these Brussels sprouts right here, all of these greens, that's some sort of squash, zucchini, something or other. But like they even put a little bench in there so they can just come and sit and enjoy their garden. I think this is absolutely adorable. Oh, well no wonder it looks so nice. Garden of the month. Good job, Carrie and Jacqueline Heath. So clearly decorating the house is going to wait yet another day, but it did start raining this afternoon, so I'm not too mad about it. But right now we're gonna go grab some food at Fired Pie and then home to, who knows, figure out decorating.